Creation is finished. One of the things that Neville Goddard repeatedly said over and over again in his lectures and in his book. But if creation is finished, does that mean that all possibilities exist right here, right now? Or does it mean something else? In this video, we are going deep on how to actually understand the nature of the universe and how can you actually use the laws of the universe to get whatever you want, to experience whatever reality that you desire. So sit back, relax, and let's dwell into the modes of perception and how can you actually make your dreams a present fact, make your future dreams a present reality. First, let's talk about the left brain mode of perception and the right brain mode of perception. So you have two modes of perception, the left brain hemisphere and the right brain hemisphere. They discovered that when they actually separated the two hemispheres in severe cases of seizures. So right now, when someone had epilepsy or seizures, they used to just separate the left brain from the right brain. And they discovered that you, as a human being, got two personalities in one body. So the left brain mode of perception deals with linear time, and it is analytical, and it is quantitative, and it is focusing. Unlike the right brain mode of perception, which deals with cyclic time. It is holistic, it is qualitative, and it is relaxing. So, the right brain mode perception is dealing with the subconscious realm. It is the intellect of the heart, as many ancient civilizations were trying to tell us that the heart is connected to the right brain. This is why there is a heart-brain coherence, that when it happens, all great things can happen to you. Because you are merging thoughts and feelings together. Thoughts is creating the idea and feelings is drawing to you the event, making it an accomplished fact. This is why feeling is the secret. When you feel something to be true, you will experience it in your life. And just so you know, the intellect of the heart or the subconscious mind is all-knowing, as you can see here. It's all-knowing. Everything exists. Everything is here and now. There is no past or there is no future. Everything is right now because it deals with everything in the universe as components of the oneness, of the all. You are a part of the all. You are a part of all that is. God, the universe, everything is one thing emerging from one creator. And you are a part of it, whether you like it or not. Even if you don't believe in that, you are still a part of it. That's how unconditionally supported you are. You are supported in every single thing you choose. If you choose to be successful, you will be supported in that. If you choose to be a failure, you will be supported in that. If you choose to be a victim, you will be supported in that. So right now, we know that the subconscious mind is all-knowing, and all the answers to all your questions is there, and all the answers to all your problems are also there. So now, let's dwell into the 3D hologram that we are living in versus the 4D, which is the holistic you, the higher mind that sees everything, past, present, future, because everything is here and now. So as you can see here in this little drawing, you see here yourself with your 5 senses in the 3D hologram, as you can see. And then there is you in the 4D affecting the 3D. How? You affect the 3D with your thoughts and your feelings and emotions. When you are shaping your thoughts and emotions to a certain reality, you will experience that reality. When you feel like you are a successful entrepreneur, for example, you will experience that in your life. When you feel like you are a successful businessman, when you feel like you are a great athlete, when you feel like you have a lot of businesses and you have a lot of cars and you have your dream house, you feel like you're on top of the world. When you sustain that feeling of acceptance of the fact that you are that man or that woman that you want to be, then you are actually shifting in the multiverse. You are going to a reality that is already coexist right here, right now. It coexists right here in this very moment. Because remember, to the right brain mode, everything is here and now. You are changing your frequency. You are changing your internal state of being, and you are shifting in the multiverse to that kind of reality. And by the way, your thoughts and feelings are not bound by the speed of light. They are much faster. This is why when you feel something or when you do something to a particle, another particle at the end of the universe will actually feel that, and it will be affected by that. So, if we think about it, thoughts and emotions and feelings are not bound by the speed of light. You can go backwards in time and forward in time with your own feelings and thoughts. This means that every thought you have about a reality you want equals that reality already exists. So anything you want is already here and now. Anything you can ever possibly think about is here and now. All the things that you want, all the things that you feel like it's in the future is actually here. It's here. It's in the moment. This is why we tell you when you imagine something or you visualize it, think of it as it is happening now. Dwell in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Engage all your spiritual senses. For example, you can close your eyes right now. Imagine that you are holding a rose. Smell that rose in your imagination. You can smell it, and you can feel the rose. You can feel its petals. You can feel everything about a rose, even though in this 3D hologram, you don't have a rose in your hand. And believe me, you now smelt a rose in your imagination. Don't go off wondering. When you find yourself, maybe in one day, maybe tonight, you will encounter an event where you will be actually holding a rose and smelling it. When that happens, comment down below. So how can we actually have an access to that reality, to experience it? Now we understand the intellectual part. Now we need to apply it. In order to apply it, we need to understand something. We need to use something called the universal resonance. The universal resonance is the only law that merges the left brain mode of perception and the right brain mode of perception. So, how can you actually do that? Let's think about it in terms of tuning forks. If you have a tuning fork that is fixed on 400 hertz and you actually hit it, it will vibrate. If the tuning fork that is beside it is at the same frequency, it will resonate with it. As you can see here in the left picture or the left drawing. In the right drawing, you have a tuning fork of 400 hertz next to a tuning fork with 432 hertz. When you hit the 400 hertz, the 432 won't vibrate because it's not on the same frequency. It will not resonate. This is how you actually create your reality. This is how you make your future dream a present fact. You become in resonance with that reality. You become in harmony with that reality. You become that man or that woman that you want to be. This is why Neville Goddard was so big on feeling the reality of the things that you want, feeling the feelings that would be yours if your wish were already fulfilled. And this is the key to it all. All the things that you see, it all comes down to one thing and one thing only: feeling. Feeling is the secret. When you feel that you are already the man or the woman that you want to be, you will experience that reality inevitably. What you think you are will always dominate what you think you would like to be. This is why you say your affirmations in the present moment, I am such and such, with much conviction. This is why in ancient Egypt, they called the power of the letters the hikau. This was a symbol for the power of the words. Your words are so powerful, they emit certain vibrations, and certain vibrations will raise your frequency. When you say, I am strong, and you're feeling it, you are raising your vibration. When you say you are successful in love, you are raising your vibration. As you can see here, when you are in a state of authenticity and enlightenment and in love and in peace, you are resonating at a higher frequency, and you will attract, by the law of the resonance, you will attract all the things that is in resonance with your frequency. More good things will happen in your life. So how can we actually get to the reality that you want? This is how. Number one, relax your physical body completely. I have a full meditation that you can follow. I will link it down below in the description box. You can check it out. First, you relax yourself completely. Then, you ask yourself one question. Ask yourself, how would I feel if my dreams were already an accomplished fact? Now, you will get a certain feeling. Conjure up and hold on to that feeling. Conjure up that feeling and hold it. Hold that feeling. Experience the feeling of relief that you are that man or that woman that you want to be. You are already that person you always wanted to be. How would you feel? You would feel great. You would feel the relief. I'm telling you to go past the point of receiving the things that you want. For example, you have that car. It's been in your garage for a week or a month. Now, all I want you to do is feel the feelings that would be yours if your dreams were already an accomplished fact in this reality. Feel it as if it is done. It's been there for a week, for a month. You would be happy, but you would be grateful. You would be in a state of thankfulness. This is why the feeling of gratefulness is one of the strongest feelings that you can ever have. It will attract all the things that you want to your life because it is on a higher frequency. And as I told you, when you are on a higher frequency by the law of resonance, you will attract things of similar vibration. And all of a sudden, all the things that you ever wanted will come to your life. Things that you actually thought that it will not happen. It will happen to you. Things that you always wanted and you still want, but you thought that, hey, it's not going to happen. Maybe it's not meant for me. All of a sudden, you will find it in front of your own eyes. It will materialize. It will manifest in front of your own eyes because the subconscious mind never forgets. The things that are on the same frequency will come to your life. So, some of you guys asked me, but what if there is something that I wanted, but I no longer want it? No problem. Only the things that you desire and are on the same frequency will come to your life. That's it. This is the law of resonance. Once you understand the universal harmonics and the law of resonance, everything will make sense. The law of attraction is a secondary law to the law of harmonics, to the law of resonance. Everything vibrates. You are just tuning in to the things that you want, tuning in to the reality that you want. So as you can see here, if we can make an analogy that you now is a tuning fork and you with all your desires another tuning fork, then when you are in a state of the wish fulfilled, you will become in resonance with that. So resonance will occur. So information exchange will happen. So the things required for you to do in order to get to that state will actually be in a very natural way. All of a sudden, you will do certain things under compulsion that will lead you to that reality, if it is necessary. And sometimes things will just fall into your lap like it's nothing. Like you will feel the naturalness of it. And when you get to that reality, you will feel like it would have happened anyway. This is how weird it is to apply these universal laws. So by information exchange, you are making your future dream a present fact. So now you have all the tools that you can use to actually make your dreams a present fact. All I want you to do now is stop watching manifestation videos and start applying what I told you. And when you succeed, and I know you are already successful, you already have what you want. Once you see it in front of your own eyes, I want you to come back here and comment down below. How did you actually apply it? Because if you do apply it the way I'm telling you to do it right now, it will materialize immediately. In a matter of days or maybe weeks, everything will be in your life. All the things that you wanted will be in your life in front of your own eyes because you already have it. You are just not in the same frequency of it yet, but it's already in your energetic body. Once you tune into the frequency of the reality that you want, reality is yours. If you want more techniques to reprogram your subconscious mind, the link to the Hidden Master of Your Life ebook, a 26-page ebook that got all the techniques that you will ever want, is in the link in the description box. And if you want to message me one-on-one, all the details is also in the description box. And until next video, I will see you soon.